Hello and welcome back to the Wellness FOURplay podcast. I am your host, Dr. Dondee Nettles, and I'm going to stick with the 4-minute drill theme this week. And I want to share a 4-minute drill today about slowing down. Pump the brakes, my friend, because we are just, I don't know about you, but I know that the world right now is traveling at a really rapid pace. And I'm not talking how fast it's spinning around or how fast it's traveling through space. I'm talking about the speed of information that is happening in our world that literally just blows our hair back just trying to keep up. When you do that, and when you find out that you're in that situation and you try to keep up, I got to set my timer here for 4 minutes. When you feel like you got to keep up on everything, sometimes we miss out on life itself and we miss the entire purpose of what it means to be alive. And I love the song called Iris when it says, bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want you to take it to that extreme, but sometimes you need to, your body will tell you, like right now, I'm not feeling well. My body's telling me slow down. And so I thought it was a great theme tonight because when we slow down, we pay attention to, or we will notice little things that if we didn't slow down, we would have missed. Like a flower on the crack of the sidewalk, if you're on your way to the car in the morning before you go to work, or whatever the case may be, slowing down, pet your dog and actually look at your dog in the eyes and scratch them around the ears and just make eye contact. When was the last time you did that if you have a dog? Or interesting thing I just learned about, when was the last time you gave your dog a shoulder massage and actually smelled their paws? Sounded gross. But the challenge was they said if you smell your dog's paws, the underside, the pads of the paws, that it smells like Fritos. I thought, there's no way. It so does. Try it. It's pretty crazy. But I wrote some things down as I was thinking about things that to help you slow down. Like when in the morning, when you're drinking your cup of coffee or cup of tea, feel the warmth of it in your hands and actually focus on it. And think about, when was the last time you actually felt the warmth? When was the last time you paid attention to it? When was the last time you actually waited for the palate when you took a sip of it to just enjoy the flavors? Or I just this morning when I made a cup of coffee, the coffee that I drink is called kava. It's actually an instant coffee that is acid reduced, which is why I drink it, but I put it in a clear cup of just water. And then I added slowly the instant coffee just to watch it go down and dissipate. It was the coolest thing ever. I haven't done that literally in years. So what else? Taste the freshness of the coffee or tea or your orange juice, whatever it is, which is your part of your morning routine. Go for a walk just for the heck of it. Just go for the walk and look up in the trees and how many birds can you see? Look on the flowers. How many butterflies can you spot? Or dragonflies, or whatever it is that happens to be around you. How about the smell of a book? For those of you who are readers, like my wife Marcia and I, when was the last time you actually held a book in your hand, felt the pages, and flipped through it and just smelled the aroma of the book? When was the last time you did that? I bet you it will make you smile if it's been a while. These are the kinds of things you can do when you just slow down. Or how about just taking time, turn your phone off, turn any source of sound. If you have a radio in the background, turn any type of white noise or distraction noise and just sit in silence for 15 minutes and focus on the things that are around you, the environment, the sounds of the universe buzzing, and just watch the smile that it brings to your face. Or how about, when was the last time you took the time to give your wife or your husband a foot massage just to kill the 10 to 15 to 20 minutes or however long it takes? When was the last time you did that? Slow down and literally feel their feet, feel the warmth, feel the individual bones, twist their toes, do the This Little Piggy song, Marcy, if you're listening, like I do. So it just take the time to slow down and enjoy your life and say thank you to everyone that provides a service for you. Like I missed the garbage guy today, but I wanted to say thank you to him. I've never said thank you to the garbage guy, or say thank you to the mail person, or say thank you to the person who counts your groceries. Just people that serve you. When was the last time? Try it, and they will probably respond in a way that they got caught off guard, because most people don't thank people for the thankless job that they do, the thing that they do repeatedly that you just expect them to do. Say thank you. And I'm going to end with this story. Yesterday, I saw a Facebook ad for an inside and outside car detailing for $99. And I responded to it and I got a response back. It had me enter my phone number, and I got a text saying, good morning. Thank you for filling out our offer. Where do you live? Well, I live in a valley of 5 million people here in the Phoenix Valley. They're on one end of the valley. We're on the other end. And he said, I'm sorry, but my company doesn't have that territory. And my response was, no worries, but did your ad say that? Did your ad say where the areas that you service and the areas that you don't? And he said, this is the business owner. He goes, I think so, but let me double check. And thank you. I will make sure to correct that so nobody ends up in this situation. Please forgive me. This is again through text. And I thought, you know what? In this world, and I know I'm going over 4 minutes, but this needs to be said. The guy's name is Adam, and his business is called Arizona Precision Pressure Washing. Look him up on Facebook, Arizona Precision Pressure Washing. And if you're in the East Valley of the Phoenix area, do that guy some business. He's a solid guy. And he said, thank you, or I'm sorry, please forgive me. And I said, you know what? Thank you. I'm a business owner too. I get it. Business is business, territories are territories, and competition is fierce. And in your situation, you just pay attention to the people that you serve because that's your business. I understand. But when you ever do open up in my area, I will be one of your first customers. Thank you so much. And I said, I will even give you a 5-star rating, and I've never seen your service. Now, I was not expecting anything in return, but at about 15 minutes later, he said back, that is the most awesome message I have ever heard. I am going to drive across the valley just to take care of you. And I said, thank you for the gesture, but that's not why I did it. And please do not drive across the valley to take care of me. You have people to serve. And if you did, you would leave somebody else out that wants your service. Your business is more important there. But thank you for the gesture. And he said, he figured out, he goes, I have this client on this day. I'm going to be over there anyway. I will still come by. Now, it took time because I'm not feeling well. My throat is not feeling well. I've got a slight fever. I took the time to have that interaction with the guy, but I just wanted him to know how unique and rare he is in this world, that he actually took accountability. He showed professionalism. And he, like I said, he took accountability for his own business, and he apologized for something he didn't need to apologize for. That is going above and beyond. And that's why I said, you know what? I'm going to take the time to send this guy in his voice, or in his words, the best message he's ever received. That's the kind of things that happens, the small things that you may notice when you just slow down. And I think it's ironic that today is episode 55. And I remember Sammy Hagar wrote a song that says, I can't drive 55, because I remember the speed limits on the freeways back then in the 80s were 55 miles per hour. So I think it's kind of interesting, because just slow down, Sammy. Just slow down, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Wellness FOURplay podcast. If you found any value in this whatsoever, please share it out. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow for another episode. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.